Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Low Budget Online News. I'm your host, Chris Darwa. Our top story, the International Olympic Committee has decided to postpone the Tokyo 2020 Summer Games because of the coronavirus pandemic. At the announcement, IOC spokesperson Dick Pound said, "Can everyone please stop laughing at my name?" In related news, the Ice Hockey World Championship, which had been scheduled to start in Switzerland on May 8th, has also been called off because of coronavirus. In a statement, International Ice Hockey Federation President Renee Faisal said, "Why doesn't Dick Pound just call himself Richard? Like, seriously, you don't have to call yourself Dick." Also, the hockey's been cancelled. Staying with local news, Switzerland is one of the biggest producers of urban waste in Europe. According to figures released by Eurostat, the EU Statistics Office, each resident in Switzerland produces an average of 703 kilos of rubbish per year. 650 of those kilos are during street parade. In Zurich, with many couples suddenly finding themselves in close confinement due to coronavirus, tensions are inevitable. The University of Zurich is now offering free online counseling from its students. The goal of this program is to help relationships become stronger in times of stress by increasing mutual support and communication. And that's just what we need during a global pandemic, teenagers giving us relationship advice. In financials, the Swiss Central Bank has resisted the temptation to reduce interest rates. The Swiss National Bank has kept interest rates unchanged at 0.75%, but is easing the burden on commercial banks, which, thank goodness, right? Finally, someone looking out for the little guy. In other news, former First Minister of Scotland, Alex Salmond, has been cleared of sexually assaulting 9 women while acting as Scotland's First Minister. A jury found the former Scotland National Party leader was not guilty on 12 allegations of assault. Mr. Salmond and his team were overjoyed at the decision, though his lawyers did advise against him yelling, "Freedom!" when the verdict was announced. Sorry for those of you with headphones. Stephen Fry has been giving advice on dealing with anxiety and stress whilst self-isolating during the pandemic, though no advice has been forthcoming on how to deal with the anxiety and stress caused by looking at Stephen Fry's face. I know the man's a national treasure, but look at it. Seriously, it's like 2 runny eggs smashed with a frying pan. In London, Boris Johnson mandated this week that all people should stay at home, with no public gatherings of more than 2 people allowed. This is seen as a much more positive step than his previous statement. There'll be about 400,000 dead, but that's just how we roll, baby. Staying in the UK, Prince Charles, the 71-year-old heir to the British throne, has tested positive for coronavirus, according to a statement from Clarence House. Charles, the Prince of Wales, is currently suffering from mild symptoms and was heard to say, "I'll be right back. I just gotta go give my mum a big kiss and hug." In Canada, a clearly unhappy Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau took to TV on Monday night and said people defying advice to isolate themselves to fight the outbreak should go home and stay home or face sanctions. Black-faced sanctions. Gwyneth Paltrow is taking the coronavirus pandemic seriously. Over the weekend, the Goop founder and actress wore a recently self-created Gwyneth brand face mask and gloves on her run to a local farmer's market. There's no word yet of whether or not the mask and gloves combination will be available for sale, or if, as rumored, they smell like her vagina. Of all the strange stories coming out of this global pandemic, corona porn, yes, coronavirus-based hazmat suit pornography is now available. It's quickly gained popularity. It's currently sitting at over 80,000 views. What can I say? I really like it. The videos have been uploaded by the porn channel Spicy X Rice, which originates from Japan and means at least one good thing has come out of Asia this year. Around the world, Batman has suddenly become very unpopular because of a perceived connection to the corona situation, except in Wuhan, China, where it's still a very popular dish. Finishing on some uplifting news now. Alongside being repeatedly raped in prison, Harvey Weinstein has also contracted the coronavirus. So it's good news all around. All right, good night, everybody. We're going to be crossing over to the next comedian in this show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jessica Michelle Singleton.